It's so weird having a son who I have to refer to as father. I'm just gonna call him kiddo. Or son. This is a really old ass looking room. Oh my god. You're forcing me to run all the way up here, son! Oh. The new director doesn't like it. We're making segways. We're remaking segways. With fusion batteries. That way we can ride around the place without having to use our legs. I mean, we still have to use our legs to stand on the place, but it's a little bit different. There you go. I decontaminated myself.
Sean.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Yep. What about the reactor?
I'm all set. But what about the reactor?
The initial round of tests is finished. All readings are nominal, so yes, I think we're ready. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish, and we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
It's still so weird. My father, who is clearly far younger looking than me, can handle this.
Perhaps someday our sins can reclaim the Commonwealth.
Yeah, as long as reclaim doesn't mean kill everybody there.
Son.
I'm glad you could be here to share this with me.
Alright, let's hit the power button and see what happens. Reactor status. Connection to reactor established. Reactor status offline. Let's get this up. At least the door closed right this time.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as director.
Oh great, I gotta talk with these goddamn nerds. Alright. I'm a leader. I can tell them what's up. I can tell them, hey, look, I don't want to be a dick to everybody, but if it's required, trust me, I can handle the situation. Hopefully we're gonna have a little bit less sass than we did with the Minutemen. Although they're gonna be like, oh, we're more intelligent than you because we spent our entire life being raised to do all this stuff, while you sat and lived a normal life without having to worry about this stuff. Ooh. And then I'll be like, yeah, well, my son's the director, so, or the previous director, so, ha-ho!
I have to admit, third generation sense again.
I am not even listening to you guys. You're overlapping each other, you have no consideration for each other.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
The one that we just made?
So you'll be the new director, huh? Father always did like to challenge our assumptions.
No one's talking to me as I pass by them. Stop it.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've increased synth responsiveness by 0.04%.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at for that.
I hope all your needs are being seen to. You just let me know if they're not.
We're quite fortunate to have the synths to aid us.
I gotta go to this meeting. I gotta see what the hell they're gonna be trying to say to us. I might have to wait in a chair
Father
for a
has
bit.
done remarkable things.
Because it might take these guys a while before they reach the location.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Right, well, he doesn't speak highly of your text translation skills because, you is not your. Alright, we're gonna wait 1 hour, so that way people have time to make it to the room. Because it's gonna be very annoying if people try to talk to me and they're all the way across their area.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
Alright! I like how they all have different colors for the divisions. That's cute. Greetings, everybody!
Getting B592 back
May I
to
be
us
the
so
first to
quickly.
welcome you, sir. We're looking forward to working with you.
Very good. I am the new director of the Institute. I have no idea what that means, but let's get down to business. Oh, I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's just spit it out, shall we? The Directorate has decided that the Brotherhood of Steel need to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
Well, the last thing the Institute needs right now is to make things worse, keep the violence to a minimum. We're not out to destroy Boston again. I agree, hit them hard before they have a time to react to our new position. I would like to save this one on the side.
I think the last thing the Institute needs now is to make things worse. We should be trying to avoid conflict, not starting it.
I would love to see that big airship fly off over the horizon, but it's not gonna happen. The conflict is already upon us. Unless we end it now, it's only going to get worse.
We really don't have a choice. If we're to emerge from this the victors, we need to move quickly. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Neither, because I'll kill them with my own guns. But, God, what was okay? Let me know what the results are.
What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision.
Well, if we increase synth production, we'd be able to deploy more of them to the Commonwealth to aid in our operations. Weapon development would improve the weapons we have available to us now, making our synths more effective in the field. Which would you prefer we focus on?
Well. More synths would be nice. They're a big distraction and you could spread them out a little bit further across the area because you don't always need super advanced lasers for every single task. Some of them are just going to require people to be there, period. So I say more synths, logically. But if we're going to war, weapons are also very good. But all the things that I'm going to be involved with, I can handle it.
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
As long as you respect our rules and policies, you might just succeed as our next director.
I hardly made a choice. I made a single choice. I didn't do anything about them wanting to kill the Brotherhood. What was the point of an announcement saying, hey, we're here to just try and improve the future? By the way, we're killing this entire organization and waging war with them. Once they're dead, we'll go back to being silent. Yeah, not exactly what I'm looking for here, guys. Not exactly the first thing I want to do as the new director.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do. Good to see you.
Speak with more respect to me, synth. I am the new director. Eventually I'm gonna have to just settle into the position, but I still think that we're making absurd fucking decisions. Absurd choices. We should be inspiring the Commonwealth. Inspire the Commonwealth with the advanced technology, with actually helping them. Imagine us taking our technology and improving on farmsteads, improving the efficiency of their crop yields across the place, setting up synth patrols to be able to defend the wasteland. Imagine this cool shit that we could do that makes people go, wow, the Institute are badass. You know, so along the same line that they're treating the Minutemen. I could combine those forces. Minutemen going to some places, synths going to others. For such big minds, they really don't see very far. But that's Bethesda's writing. That's not the characters themselves. Jesus Christ. Oh, hey, Father. You're going all over the place. I went through that door because it told me you were in there.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the director. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
Well, I think it's a mistake to lash out at anyone. It's the only way we can assure the Institute's safety. Ha! No. No good answer. Taking action puts us at risk, but inaction could be deadly. I'll just say this.
I think it's a mistake to lash out at anyone.
It should be clear by now that if we wait, we will be destroyed.
No, we won't.
Acting swiftly is the only way to secure our position.
You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute.
The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
I can't lie, they're allies. There's no good options here. What are you even getting at? They mean nothing to me. Never have. I can't lie, they're allies. They're not allies, they're people that I agree with, that because I believe that if
this really is a matter of importance.
Shut your fucking not looking like me at all face. Alright, son?
How I feel about them isn't important.
No, it is important. It's the only thing that matters right now. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the Railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out.
Oh, shit.
So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
Is this really necessary?
I'm afraid it is. I take no pleasure in it, but it must be done for the sake of everyone in the Institute. And it must be done now. Are you willing?
I'm not willing. I'll do it, but I'm not willing. Everything the Institute does is fucking irresponsible. Not wrong. I won't say they're completely wrong in the things they're doing. Of course, it's a good idea to try and save yourself from the trouble. They perceive the Railroad as a threat. They perceive the Brotherhood of Steel as threats.
You're not too overwhelmed.
And they are threats. They are actively trying to destroy the Institute. The only people who aren't trying to actively destroy the Institute are the Minutemen. They don't do shit until you say, hey, so we need to destroy the Institute. And Preston's like, all right, let's fucking do it. That's the Minutemen's involvement. Railroad's a little bit more adamant about hating the Institute, so...
This really is a matter of importance.
I can take care of them.
I can take care of them.
Good. Good. I don't enjoy asking you to put yourself in harm's way, but this is so important.
I have to kill the Railroad.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Me too. All right. I guess we're gonna go kill the Railroad, and we're gonna kill the Brotherhood of Steel, because it's necessary for the survival of the Institute. That would have to be so fucking scary. Being inside the railroad HQ and then suddenly you hear the sound of an Institute teleporter.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
Great. I'll talk to her in a bit. Hello, Desdemona.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
It's all true.
Deacon says you used teleportation. I can't imagine. We know you got inside with the help of the Brotherhood of Steel. My hope is you've infiltrated them for us. Or at the very least, your true loyalty lies with us. So let's put it to the test. We have a vital mission that only you can carry out. You up to it?
No. I don't know.
You can't seriously be considering working with the Brotherhood. They view synths as an abomination. They'd kill them all. Please, think about it and reconsider.
Oh, Curie. Oh, Curie, you can't be here for this. I gotta take her out. I have to leave Curie at Sanctuary Hills, because otherwise she's not gonna enjoy me that much.
Heads up.
You need something, yes?
Hey there.
What do you wish to talk about?
I think we ought to part ways.
It pains me to say goodbye, but we will be together again soon, yes?
Yeah, maybe. I'm going down an interesting path, Curie. Ah, boy. Okay. I want to see if I can get the Courser. Because if we're going to be going in hardcore, we might as well bring the person who's going to be supporting these actions the most.
Nice work, bringing that rogue synth back.
Absolutely. Alright, we're going to the retention place because that's where that dude chills out. Synth retention.
Scanning unknown identity.
Scanning unknown identity. You should recognize me by now.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
A successful mission on all counts, sir.
X, you're going to be coming with me.
Ready for the next mission, sir?
Have you got all the gear you need?
Absolutely.
Let's move out.
Right behind you, sir.
Alright.
It's good to finally have the reactor up and running.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
It's time to shut down the railroad. We're gonna take every single little drug that we can to help us take them out. Psycho buff. Stop.
Who's there?
We've got trouble.
I was starting to get bored.
I like how he's sitting right in front of them. Alright, Institute. Nah, the Institute. Alright, Railroad. I'm sorry I have to do this. Yeah, I don't need this anymore.
It's only a matter of time.
I don't think so, Glory.
Now.
Good thinking.
There's still a survivor in here. Is it Pam? Hello, Pam. I hope you're ready to die. Is this a part of your calculations?
Pam.
Systems locked. Building statistical model for Operation Tea Party. All processes are busy.
Well, we killed everybody that's down in the HQ. I don't know about their leaders, but I guess we can find them too. Let's see. Eliminate the railroad leaders. Oh, we already did. Okay. It showed that up without saying we had completed it. Well, we're never coming back down here, so I might as well grab everything I can. It might be considered stealing, but they're the enemy, so it's what they get. The entire wasteland is so incredibly misguided, but I guess that's to be expected from everything. And we just have to roll with it. Oh, look at these little millas.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
The future of mankind has never looked brighter. It makes me proud to serve.
Yeah. I'm filled to the brim with happiness.
He didn't show up for duty today, and I can't seem to find him.
Did you check robotics? He was probably scheduled for routine maintenance. I wouldn't worry about it.
I thought so too, but he wasn't in the log, and everyone I've asked hasn't seen him. He's never just missed his shift like that.
What are you saying?
I'm worried something might have happened to him. No one knows where he is. It's like he just disappeared. It doesn't feel right.
Shh. Keep your voice down. You know what happens if they hear you talking like this? They'll wipe you. I suggest you keep this to yourself.
But what if something's wrong? Look around. Courser patrols have doubled. Synths are being wiped more frequently. Something is going on.
I don't want to hear anymore. Do whatever you want. Just leave me out of it.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
Maybe it would. If he didn't also destroy so many different things. Nobody wants to talk in the wasteland. Oh, plenty of people want to talk, but not the right people, not the people who matter. Although, to be fair, Minutemen don't have a problem with the Brotherhood and the Railroad, so they had that going for them. Hey.
And so, the work is done.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
It was tough, yeah.
I assure you that there was no other way. Their fanaticism wouldn't have allowed it. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
Sure, there's always one last thing.
You're not wrong, I suppose. There will always be issues that need to be dealt with, but this is something else entirely. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them before they can destroy us.
Destroy them? What exactly do you mean?
I mean we eliminate all Brotherhood forces in the Commonwealth. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here.
There are more of them out there in the world, Father. And they too will come for us.
You have something? Holy crap, you're gonna try and fight them all?
You have something in mind if that happens.
I'd like to prevent it from happening in the first place. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them. We will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they cannot ever stop us. They will know better than to ever interfere with us again.
So we're just going to attack them?
There's a plan that's a little more involved than that. Dr. Watson should be in the lab. He will explain the details to you. Time is of the essence.
Airship down. Speak to Dr. Watson. Yay, we're gonna shoot down the Pridwin. At least I feel a little bit better about taking the Brotherhood of Steel out than I do the Railroad. Railroad people were trying to free synths, and as far as we're concerned, synths that have escaped and seem to display a sentience and a want to be of their own character might as well just be humans. I mean, look at Curie. Look at Nick Valentine. We can't say the same shit that people try to say. So the Railroad's an unfortunate death. Brotherhood of Steel, on the other hand, they can be pretty dickish, so I'm willing to take them out a little bit more.
Dr. Watson.
Did you need something?
Yeah, I need to learn how to take down a battleship.
Sean says it's time.
Oh, well, I guess it's been coming. I suppose we should get moving. Let's go, Rosalind. Sean says it's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
I know, but we need to move quickly on this. Dr. Orman has done most of the hands-on work, so I'll let her explain the basics to you.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just me? So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport, right?
I'm aware of that, yes.
Okay, good. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We'd have just swarmed them with synths. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability to relay in.
What sort of EM field? What's it doing?
Basically, just scattering any suitable complex signals, like the ones from our relay, preventing us from getting close. So the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. They don't, however, have the entire airport covered. We can relay you in to a point at the edge of the airport, and then you can get in and take down the generators.
Am I going to know these generators when I see them?
You should, yeah. They're just blanketing the whole spectrum, so there should be quite a light show. You'll have surprise on your side. Should give you some time before they can organize a real defense. For every generator you take down, it means we can start relaying in synths, giving you even more of an advantage. And, oh, I almost forgot. Take these.
And these would be...
Oh, you'll like this. This thing, and I haven't come up with a good name for it yet, it basically deploys a beacon marker. Wherever they land, we can lock onto them and relay synths directly to that position. If there's a hotspot, you can drop synths right on it. We've only got a few of these, so put them to good use. Don't go tossing them into the bay.
Well, now that you've brought the idea up, maybe I do want to see if a synth can swim properly.
What are these reinforcements supposed to do?
They're going to help you buy some time, while you're completing the real objective. If nothing else, they'll take a few bullets meant for you. Your real job will be to reach Liberty Prime. You know the deal with that, right?
What's Liberty Prime?
Evan can give you the rundown.
Right? Sure. Liberty Prime was a pre-war experiment by the military. The Brotherhood found it when they moved to the capital wasteland. They never could get it up and running, till they got help from Dr. Lee.
She was one of us. I never would have suspected she was a traitor. Yeah, that was my fault.
What did she do?
Designed the power system for it. Small, but powerful enough to get the thing moving, and shooting, and apparently throwing bombs. Now, Dr. Lee had access to everything on Liberty Prime. I mean everything. While we don't have it all written down, we've got enough. We know what it can do, and we know how to take advantage of that.
We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what we think they've done with it in the past 10 years. And, this part was my idea, uploaded the whole thing into a modified synth, capable of delivering the virus directly into Liberty Prime. The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable, so you'll have to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't get shot, you know?
What exactly is this virus gonna do for us?
Well, if nothing else, it'll take over the weapon systems, and establish their airship as a primary target. You can figure out what happens next. So your end goal is ultimately pretty simple. Get to the robot, then hold the position while the synth does his thing. Oh, and don't worry, We'll pull you out of there before everything explodes.
If you've got any questions, this is where you ought to ask. If not, they're probably ready for you upstairs in the relay room.
What happens to Liberty Prime after this?
He'll have several hundred tons of airship crashing down on top of him. That's about it. If you've got any questions, this is where you ought to ask.
Have we got a plan B?
Seriously? No, this is it. Don't worry, it's going to work. If you've got...
All right, let's go. I don't care about anything else.
Dr. Lee might not show it, but I can tell she's excited about having the reactor online.
Dr. Lee, hold up, okay. Is Dr. Lee here?
Oh, for goodness sake, I can't find my notes
Because I feel
anywhere.
she's saying this shit. But Dr. Lee is with the other people. Hey.
Do you think it's weird that I've never seen the surface?
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're gonna be in charge of the Institute someday. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited or scared?
Right now, kid, I'm bored with this conversation.
I'm excited, I guess.
Yeah, I think I would be too. Because then you could just tell everyone what to do. Like you can make Dr. Watson tell me all the secrets he's hiding. Or you could tell Quentin that he has to be nice to me from now on. That'd be neat.
You look like you're keeping busy. What's new?
Dr. Watson says he's gonna teach me about lasers soon. I always wondered how they work.
Okay, and that's it?
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're gonna be in charge of the Institute someday. That's not... Yeah, like you... Or you could tell Quentin.
Tell me some more about Father.
Father? He doesn't come to visit very much these days. And even when he does, he usually just talks to the other doctors.
Okay, I'm done talking with you, Sean Kid. I had to go through a whole bunch of loops just to, like, get to the questions, which is a little silly. Where am I even going?
A clean
that's
and
it.
healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
Are you really sure about that? Where's the proof? If that corner was dirty, would it hamper productivity? I don't know. Sometimes I just doubt it.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Are you the special synth?
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
No, you're not the synth. Okay. I'm really... for fuck's sake. It's doing the thing where I have no idea where it's trying to point me. Is it below? Is it above? I think it's all the way to the relay, right? Let me see. Use the relay to reach the airport. Got you. Alright.
Nothing to report, sir.
That means I gotta go up. You guys having a nice stare down over there?
I wasn't expecting you to let us live. That surprised me.
Yeah, well, I'm full of surprises. Like being able to take out an entire airport without even summoning one synth person. But I'll summon synth because, well, why not? Weapons, synth relay grenade. I could also maybe bomb the airport with the castle artillery. Maybe. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright. I just had to mark stuff down in my notes. It'd be really amusing doing like a double ending where you kill all the other factions except for the Minutemen and the Institute, and then you betray the Institute until the only faction remaining forever is the Minutemen.
What was that?
Hello? Hostile sensor by order of the Institute. You must
Hey everybody, how's it going? Those are nice, really shitty mines. That guy's a Star Paladin! Let's see how fast a Star Paladin can die. Alright, so we're looking for generators, so that way we can bring in more people. I don't know where the generators are, but we'll notice them eventually. So can I summon synths in the middle of this area? I can, nice. Alright, I ran out of plasma energy, or I just need to reload? Yeah, I ran out of plasma energy, okay.
No!
We are definitely taking some damage, alright. Well, you guys don't have our super death laser turrets. Oh, Brotherhood of Steel, you guys have made many mistakes. Here, I'll make it even better for me. We will use the mysterious serum. Hey, that guy's got a laser gun! Or a laser Gatling gun! I'm gonna take it. Woo! My armor's getting banged the hell up, but that's fine, because now we have this laser gun and we can blast the shit out of everybody. That's a lot of Brotherhood of Steel people. You know, I should go. Do I still have access to this? Because that would be hilarious. I don't think I do. Damn it. So, if you wanted to be really cheesy, you could, like, throw down a bunch of turrets here. And then use that for your own little defense area. The only problem is if they are capable of using those turrets against you. This is a relatively accurate gun, honestly. Hey, at least it didn't crash into me. I can be pretty happy about that. Okay. I need to actually do some serious work.
There! Lost!
Hello, back door. Ooh. Yeah, we'll just come in from the backside. I mean, they know where we are, but whatever. I think I just saw it, but oh god. My hand's cramping up from all of this gameplay. Okay. Where are you going? This way? This way? This way? This way? This way? Okay. This probably isn't going to help me all that much, but at least I'll have a little bit more cover than being out in the open. Here we go. Yes. Infiltrate the terminal. Destroy Brotherhood generators. Alright, so they're in here, yeah? Well, I don't need to care about stealing from these guys. Because they're my enemies. Of course I want to steal from them. We're just going to pick this lock, and then we're going to stealth boy.
can't hide. Not.
Make it.
Stealthing in power armor, always a good idea.
Surprise assault. Fan out.
What was that?
Strict shoot to kill or... Search the area.
They can't hide from us.
Okay. You guys can't tear me apart if you can't see me. Gives me a chance to kind of look around, trying to figure out what the motherfucking generators are. Because I don't know what they look like. I don't know where they are. So this is kind of screwing me over.
What was that? Elder Max. Only a matter of time before I
Nah, screw Elder Maxon. He's a dick. He also sounds like a really awful teacher.
Can't feel my...
Here we go. I'm gonna assume they're up here. Oh, hi. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see what weapons I have to deal with something like that. We have the spray and pray, which might be pretty effective, actually. Ooh, let me try something. Damn, no artillery is available. Fine, then I just blow them up with explosive bullets. Hey, I apparently blew up one of the generators by accident. That works out. Finally, some fucking reinforcements. Of course, it's not going to help much because it looks like they're just going to chill out around the generator site, which is kind of redundant, but oh well.
Movement detected. Curious.
This generator is probably upstairs or up the elevator. Interesting. Hello! How you guys doing? You running anything important? Oh, Protector's run. Alright. Protectron.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
My armor's so fucking banged up. Oh my god. Hey, look at this badass Brotherhood Knight taking on entire hallways since by himself. But it doesn't matter. Hey, Slimity Prime! Oh no, Proctor Ingram. That's fine, whatever. She was a cool character. I liked her.
Virus proceeding to target.
I'm gonna have a slight problem where my most effective weapon at the moment is my shotgun.
Please defend this position.
He went fucking flying, holy shit.
Initializing.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Whoa. That could have been really bad. Come on, Liberty Prime! You have to fight for our side. 25%. Ah, jeez.
Hostile software detected. Communist subversion likely.
Hey, it's Dance! Aw, Dance, buddy. You're gonna die of bleed damage, too. Yep, he's gone. No essentialness to him.
Targeting parameters.
Don't attack my virus uploader, dude. I don't know what happens if he gets shot and dies. I might just straight up fail. Hey, it's Maxon! Bye, Maxon! Let's see if Maxon will survive. Oh wait, he's over there. Never mind. Maxon! I'm coming for you! Alright. For honor and glory, I killed Maxon finally. Your leader is dead. You should just give up, honestly.
Rewriting targeting parameters.
He didn't even come down like a super badass. He was just on the roof. I mean, maybe he dropped down. I wasn't looking, but he was just another dude in armor on the rooftop, and he died just like the rest of them.
They're cutting down our squad!
Finalizing upload in 4, 3, 2, 1. Operation complete.
Taking fire!
Updated tactical assessment. Red Chinese presence detected.
Need backup!
Aerial incursion by communist forces cannot succeed. Initiating directive 7395. Destroy all communists.
Yeah, hit him! They're definitely communists. Oh shit! He's using his eye lasers. Oh no! Teleport me! Oh! That could have been bad. Maybe we should have been teleported a little bit earlier. But hey, we got to see the red lasers shoot the shit out of the Pridwin. Holy shit. I think all these endings results in a crater somewhere. Some position gets super fucking destroyed. Airship down. I'm pretty sure the Brotherhood have been fucked over. There's only one Brotherhood possibly left. Nuclear family. Speak to father. I don't like the looks of that. He's on his deathbed. I have to look for survivors. Any Brotherhood of Steel member remaining. Yeah, I do not think anyone's alive here. Woo! Ow. Yep, fire is bad. I do agree with that. I'm just trying to see if there's anything I could possibly get. Although there might be like an overall fire. There's an overall fire barrier over this entire airport. Which, hey, I can respect. Fire bad. Do we still get a little spot where I can maintain stuff? I still have that little teleporter here. It's damaged beyond all belief, but it's still here. That's funny. You can now use the workshop of Austin Airport. Oh my god. We still have this little place. We can set up a little settlement right outside the burning remains of the Brotherhood of Steel. Lovely. Only good things will happen here. Jeez, let me repair my armor. You know what? At least we got ourselves a neat little jacket.
On all counts, sir.
What's his coat look like? Let's find out.
It was an honor to fight at your side.
Inventory, apparel, Maxon's battle coat. All right. Yeah, I can approve of this. Let me see if I can actually upgrade it.
Upgrade your weapon.
Oh, I can give it ballistic weave. Very good. Okay. That makes me pretty happy.
I'm looking forward to the next mission.
So it's not as crappy as what I thought it was going to be.
The Commonwealth is dying a slow death.
Jesus, buddy, that's a very cryptic and awful thing to say. Shut up. Alright, so note to self. Sitting there and taking like a fuckload of shots hurts. Quite a lot. Quite a goddamn lot. But I knew that going in. Oh my god, they fucked up so much shit. But my torso remains strong.
The world will be better off once the surface dwellers die out.
Please shut the fuck up.
If you're going to use an energy weapon, I can give you a reload.
Look alive.
What? Here you go.
Your thoughts?
We should get more ammunition soon. Can never have enough of that.
I definitely agree.
That's all for now.
Affirmative. Standing by for orders.
I'm just gonna dump off what I have. Goodbye, random T-60 armor that I picked up.
People in the Commonwealth are terrified of coursers. They should be.
I don't agree with that statement. I'm not that afraid of coursers. You guys are just like the synths, just a tiny bit tougher. I mean, you guys are synths, but I mean the normal other, like, Gen 2's guys. Just a little bit tougher.
Remember,
with cool
health
coats.
and happiness go hand in hand.
Well, don't say that. That's very rude. He doesn't have a lot of health, and he might not have a lot of happiness. Let's be goddamn honest. Hey, kiddo. I'm wearing the coat of the dead. It looks pretty nice. I can definitely see why they respected the dude, because he looked cool.
Hello, Sean.
Ah. There you are. I've already heard the news. But of course you wouldn't be here if it weren't a success. I'm glad it worked, but I'm glad you're safe.
Are you comfortable?
It's good of you to ask. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Just take care of the Institute. Take care of its people. They're good people. You know that. Allie has always been loyal to the Institute. And to me. You can rely on her for help. Once I'm gone, it's all up to you.
Isn't there some other way? Another treatment that can help you?
Nothing permanent, no. The inevitable could be delayed, but at increasingly terrible cost, I simply decided it wasn't worth it. Don't worry about me. You need to look ahead. Focus on the future. Our time together has been strange, hasn't it? I spent years wondering what you were like. Thinking about all we missed out on. I want you to know that I'm grateful for the time we've had.
I wish we had more time.
The time has been short, yes. But it's better than no time at all. Thank you, Father. You've helped a boy achieve his dreams. I think I'd like to sleep now.
Sir.
I've lost Sean. All over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Well, that was the same cinematic that we saw beforehand for beating the other mission, so that's interesting. Nuclear family. I don't know why it's playing combat music. Did he leave me anything? Did he leave me any?
You've done.
What? You just cut yourself off, god damn it. You've done it, sir. Oh god.
Look alive.
Yes, sir.
Your thoughts?
I'm trained for any combat scene.
Well,
nothing else for now.
Sure.
Don't know what he was gonna say to me. He just congratulated me. I've done it, and my son's dead. And his bed's gone. Or rather, well, his bed's not gone. He's just gone off of his bed. Ah, jeez. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know if there's more to this, just like there was for the Minutemen. I'm gonna have to check.
I'll see to him. Don't worry. I believe Dr. Fillmore wanted to have a word with you. Why don't you go and see her?
Okay. I mean, yeah, I can go see her. I think the Institute is rough to love or to side with, because all other decisions are very much like, hey, by the way, kill all of them. It's the only way we can be safe. And that's not wrong exactly, but that's only because no one talked to these factions. No one told them, hey, this is what we're planning to do. If the Institute said, hey, we're gonna lock ourselves up in underground for hundreds of years, and, you know, we're gonna maybe send synths up there.
What the hell? Why did you do that?
And then they'd be like, well, let's talk things out. And then the people could go, we're worried that synths are going to take over the world. And you can go, well, we don't want the synths to take over the world. We want to keep them maintained. We want them to work as a workforce that can help protect and build up the place, right? Yeah, and then you could do that. But the Institute doesn't do that. The Institute doesn't do that. It's really frustrating, because a lot of things about them I like. I like their base. I like the concepts that they have to deal with. I think the synth arguments are stupid, because it's every fucking argument about sentient life ever, except without the actual considerations of them from the actual fucking scientists in the game. But hey, look at this place. It's cool. They have the classical music station and so many different things, and if they had been fleshed out even more, that would be awesome. But everywhere else, At least we got to control Liberty Prime and have it shoot down the Pridwin. Obviously, it will do more when we play as the Brotherhood of Steel. Hopefully. I hope, hopefully. But as the Institute, it was okay. It was alright. I'll have to elaborate more as we go into anything. But at the very least, when we do the Railroad, I will feel a lot less conflicted, which will be nice.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia.
At least when they have to deal with the Institute.
I know this is a difficult time, but you're the director now. It's time for you to lead us.
Excuse me.
Don't tell me.
Allie.
He's gone, isn't he? I'm very sorry. I know this must be difficult for you.
What happens now?
Now you take his place. Obviously, the director's quarters are now yours. I'll see to it that Requisitions is restocked and have them add in some additional items to be used at your discretion. Some of the divisions may still need your help. Consider checking in with them. Good luck, Director.
Thank you, Allie. I don't think I'll be checking with them right now. I have to sit here and be very agitated about the handling of Sean. He died so fucking quickly. He's just like, very suddenly we get introduced that he has cancer. And within like 2 or 3 missions, he's on his deathbed. Like, holy shit, he has the fastest acting cancer that we've ever seen in any kind of media. At least he didn't have months of suffering, although to be fair, maybe he had cancer. I mean, he obviously had to have cancer a while, but he wasn't crippled by it in any kind of way. Until he, you know, eventually he started dying. So he had that going for him. Well. I guess we'll have to see what happens in the other endings.